Hello everybody, my name is Zerodaimaru and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So I've been taking a little bit of a look around in old Crusader Kings 2 land, and I've noticed something kind of interesting. So, we've had this claim on this little province, county, for quite a while now, and we haven't pressed it because to get it we would have to declare war against the entire kingdom of Burgundy. However, I've noticed something here. If we take a look at the realm tree, the entire kingdom of Burgundy doesn't really have that large of an army, right? They have just about 7,000 men, just under, right? Well, if we take a look at us, we have 5,000 men. So obviously at a bit of a disadvantage there. However, we also have allies that we can bring in who can, bolster those numbers somewhat. Not by a ton, but we also have money that we can use to hire mercenaries. We wouldn't even need all that many depending on how many of our allies decided that they wanted to hop into this war with us. It would expand our territory, it would expand the territory of Aquitaine, which would benefit us even more in the future by taking a piece away from either Burgundy or Luxembourg, depending on kind of who wins in this little power struggle in here. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. This might be a horrible decision because, who knows what they could pull out. We are about to try to punch a little bit above our weight class here. But fortune favors the bold, whatnot. We're not doing anything with our troops right now anyway. So even if we die horribly, we peace out and let our troops recover and it's no big deal. We're, of course, still pressing this gambit over here. We're going to have to keep a close eye, make sure that you don't have any children. And so far, that seems to be well in hand. Actually, before we go ahead with this, I just want to check my intrigue here, see if maybe there's another person I want to maybe bring in. Probably not, no. Yeah, we'll just leave as is. All right, so let's go ahead and declare war. From Macon. Send that. Bring in our allies. The king might help us, but I doubt it. It'd be really cool if he did. Alright, and then we have to bring up our own military. Let's do that. And we're going to have everybody meet on Moncon. Actually, you know what? No, we're not in contention for this war. So let's meet at the border in our own lands. I think that'd be a better option for us. Alright, we're not going into another war right now. No, I'm not going to be your commander. I need to fight in my own wars. Let's go ahead and bump the speed up a little bit. We're in wartime, so I don't want to bump it up too high. Okay, cool. So we have one ally joining us in war. One of them not. Alright. So we might need to hire a few mercs to get this done, but that's okay. Alright, I forgot I was on a grand hunt. No big deal. We'll just finish gathering our troops, and then we can go ahead. Actually, you know what? This is enough to start with. So we're going to merge, get things set up so that we have the best commanders available. And then we're going to go ahead and move in here. And then the rest of our forces can kind of join us as they arrive. We'll take the war target first and foremost. Actually, you know what? No, if we can hunt down these guys. When are they? They're going to arrive on the 5th of December. So we're going to catch them. Perfect. We're going to go catch them, kill them. And that'll make things a lot easier. Alright, mission to Rome has been a success. Perfect. Actually, these guys can kind of move into Montcalm. Alright, so our king is going into a holy war. Well, I've kind of got my forces already disposed on something else there, Kingy, so you'll have to wait. Alright, let's unpause the game here. King Leon of Burgundy has called King Charles IV of France. Uh-oh. That makes things a little bit more troublesome. Not going to break it off just yet, but it does make things a little bit more interesting. King Leon of Burgundy has called a land of Scotland, and oh Jesus. Okay, so I may have made a horrible mistake, but we knew this was a possibility right from the outset. We might be able to force the war by just playing smart. So, like, we have 800 men there, so let's actually kind of hold off on these guys arriving. Back off. These guys are heading into Vinay on the 15th of December. Can I catch them? No, I cannot. Well, actually, I might be able to, but they're fairly low force right now, and I think I have more important things to deal with. You're going to arrive in Charlois, so we're going to go up to meet you. Basically, I just need you to kind of try to pick the army apart as they try to enter the battles. That's fine. Alright, so you guys can now safely move into there. I'm going to hold them in reserve for now. Oh, Jesus. And there's the army of France. There's the autosave. Oh, God, I don't need this council infighting shit right now. Alright, our current chancellor is 20, you are 21. Yeah, you can... Are you important? No. Go away. I don't need your shit right now. We're paused, so unpause. Alright, here comes our allies. That's really good, though our allies might get taken out by France before they have a chance to really help. The Burgundy Bulgarian de jure war over Macon has ended as King Carling joined the Aquitaine Holy War for Kabila as the attacker. What? No. What? No, you asshole! God damn it! Our king is such a D-bag. Seriously. Alright, I had to break up a fight between my son Gillies and another child today. Gillies' heart is filled with envy. That is my son. He is my heir. Talk to him about kindness. At the very least, he would lose envious. What's envious? It's intrigue, but minus to his diplomacy. Kind is more diplomacy. How's he developing so far? Really good marshal. He already has envious in place here. He also has wrath, which is already dropping his intrigue and diplomacy. So... But even with envious and wrath, his diplomacy is still 2. So without it, it would be 4, which is a pretty good value. I can't get rid of wrath, at least not at this stage in the game. His intrigue is, like, not very good regardless. Like, even with envious, it's only a 1. So I am going to try to get him to be kind, or at the very least lose envious. Perfect. That gives him a 5 to his diplomacy, a 6 to his marshal. His intrigue is garbage, but that's okay. That can be fixed. He's still also a child. Alright, so we might as well pull our armies back. So I guess that was a bit of an uneventful war, thanks to our king being an absolute douche. And I'm not going to help him in his holy war, because I don't want to help him expand. Alright, so since we are not, in fact, going to be able to do what I was hoping, let's disband them. Pardon me. We are, in fact... You know what? I think this is the time to start the faction to try to lower crown authority in Aquitaine. If we can get more people to join us, then we will be in decent position. He's in a holy war right now, which means he's going to be expending his troops. Which means that all we have to do is wait for him to be bloody a little bit, which we'll have a nice little tracker down here to determine when that happens. Still pissed about Marcon, but whatever. I don't think we were going to win that war anyway, not with the allies he called in, which is one thing I actually forgot to check. You know, I forgot to check who he has as allies. So yeah. Oh well. don't matter. Let's go ahead and clear up some of these messages. I don't honestly care. Go, 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 go away. Thank you. Go away. I always knew my ambition would help me reach great places, and to acquire wealth during the way is always a nice bonus. Nice. A few extra dollars in the coffer. All right, now that we're not at war anymore, we can go ahead and bump the speed back up. What is going on over here? All right, so his youngest died. A sickly infant. Sybil asks, if a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a noise? Interesting. Alright, so this is my daughter. I can either have her potentially gain a learning, but she could also gain the shy trait, which would knock her diplomacy down. I don't really want to do. You should concentrate on something useful instead. She could gain diligent, which is martial intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, learning. So that's actually pretty damn good. So it's a 70% chance to basically gain all the benefits of this, plus a lot more. But she could also pick up arbitrary. Let's go with you should concentrate on something useful instead. She's diligent. Perfect. Getting some good stats there. Actually, wow. Her stats are absolutely amazing considering she's 11. Oh well. What was I doing? Right, I was checking what was going on over here. So his youngest died, a sickly infant. So that's fine. His oldest is still alive and healthy, which is not fine. Let's see. I mean, I could try to bump the plot power up more, but I just don't think it's worth it at this point. I don't think it's going to push us past kind of where we need to be. I still have the game paused. I'm an idiot. So... yeah, I think we'll just kind of leave things as they are for now. Hope things go the way that we hope they will. Again, are you pregnant? You are not. You're 41. You're 36. So, I mean, his wife's kind of getting into those areas where it's a little harder for her to have children. Good news, my co-conspirator Hughes de Chandelaise has let me know that Monia Carling will soon have a tragic fall off the castle parapets. Fly, little bird, fly. Success. It seems little Monia Carling has not yet learned how to fly. She died a quick and presumably painless death. Chicken for lunch today, I think. Perfect. All right. Which means that his heir is now Eglionia Carling. So this guy's actually having a really bad go of it because both two of his daughters are dead. Nobody knows it was me that did that, which is very good. As soon as she comes of age, as well as my son, they will marry. And that should, hopefully, get me my nice couple of provinces pick up. So long as nothing screws that up, i.e. you having a child. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on that. Alright, is there anybody else I kind of want to start plotting to kill at the moment? I don't think so. I mean, the king's kind of a douche, and I'd like him dead, but I'm not willing to take the risk on that one. Peddler... pardon me. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, exotic spices, and luxury, such as glass and jewels, filled the town square with their wares and shouts. There are a couple of things I need. I could lose 10 gold. My stewardship goes down, but general opinion goes up. I don't like the merchants, but their wares are fine. I could gain shy or I could gain prestige. I think fair should be banned. Alright, well this seems like it's going to be the least problematic. Alright, it is November. Let's go into our intrigue here. And I thought I could do... oh, I can do a feast. What do my vassals think of me right now? Fairly good. Yeah, I don't see the need for a feast. Oh. Let's give you a couple of gold so that you will actually start giving me money. Actually, you know what? No, let's give you a title. Let's give you High Almoner. That increases it by 10, and that means you start giving me your taxes rather than the church. No reason to pay good money when a hollow honor will do the trick. And sorry, my mouse cable and headphones cable are getting all tangled up and screwing up absolutely everything. All right. Where are we? There we are. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's take a look-see here. So I'm now getting all of my taxes. Everybody likes me. There's no reason to hold a feast then. Money is good. Actually, we are making a shitload of money right now. Oh, what do you want me to do now? You want me as your chancellor. That I may accept. Oops. It's come to my attention that the chancellor of Macon, God, whatever, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege. They better not use it. Alright, pause for a second. I think... Okay, the king really doesn't like me. Let's go ahead and actually hit accept here. The chancellor is a fairly safe position. Go ahead and use his claim on my title. Alright, well, go ahead and try it. See how that turns out for you. Has created the Duchy of Kabila. My liege has agreed to give me the responsibility of handing out his recently acquired titles. I've been given a title by my liege to hand out. Give it to me. I want it. Duke Crown of Burgundy is granted the city of Seth. Oh, this is only for a city. Alright, I don't really care about a city. So I will give it to the best candidate. Bishopric. We'll give that one to the best candidate as well. A barony. Which one is that? Barony of El Karub? I forget how I find... Not ledger. That's not what I want. Okay, what was it called again? Oops. LKHROU. Alright, all the way down here. It's nothing... I wish I could see, like, what all the titles I was going to be handing out were. Can probably take a look over here. County, county, county. The Duchy of Kabila, he might very well hold for himself. But if he doesn't, I'll probably take it. For myself. Baronies are useful, but we'll just go ahead and give that one to the best candidate. A bishopric. City. City. Bishopric. Barony. City. Yeah, she's female, so ambitious won't really hurt there. City. City. Bishopric. A county. Now that might be worth taking. I mean, it's quite far away. But all the same... I'm going to take it for myself. A county... I'll take that as well. County, I'll take that as well. No thanks, I'm fine. Alright. So actually, I picked up quite a bit of land there. I mean, it's far away, but all the same, it's more land. I'll take it. It's kind of weird the way we grew there. I still love the fact that there's like two Burgundies. There's Burgundy and then there's Burgundy. We are the real Burgundy. All right, so I got a bunch of titles I need to hand out. We do have a vassal inheritance warning. What do you control? The barony of... Oh, okay, down there. Yeah, but you're young. Probably won't die. All the same, I am going to arrange a marriage with you. Just to make sure that you're kind of... How old is he? 13. Alright, not my daughter. But somebody of a similar age. Or not. How old are you? 49, no good. 18. 18 is probably fine. But you have titles? No, for God's sakes. Arrange betrothal between you. I want to see... Oh my god, I just want to see what her fucking titles are. You. Arrange betrothal. Alright, you know what? She's one of my courtiers. We'll do it this way. This is so stupid. You're her, right? Yes, 18. Claims on Gascon. Ooh, really? Really? Well, what am I reallying for? I can't freaking press it. What are your other claims? Oh, you have a weak claim on my title. Are you? Oh, it's because she's my cousin. All right. Yeah, her father was Jaspet the Mad. Yeah, okay. Okay. That was... She's the daughter I had in my last character. All right. And a claim on the Duchy of Bourbon. All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it for now. We'll kind of keep a close eye to him as we go and make sure that he inherits properly. Anyways, as I said, I do have... Alright, so vassal inheritance, I'm not... again. 13. Who's your... Oh yeah, your father is the king. Yeah, no, that is a problem. We do want to arrange a marriage there. Are you his heir? Gilhelm is... That is his heir. Interesting. Interesting. So we actually want to settle you with somebody really bad. Alright, arrange betrothal. $54, $29. Again, though, I think my cousin, my old daughter, is the only one I have that really matches right now. So let's actually do this. Just because I want to ensure that this stays kind of within my realm. Then again, once he inherits, it's going to go anyway. I actually probably should have paid more attention to that. I mean, I could revoke his title. But people would not be happy with me. You know what? We're just going to leave it for now. We'll leave it. Chances are that'll probably leave at some point. But he only controls... What does he actually control? I keep kind of missing... Yeah, he only has a barony. The barony of Bajima. City, bishopric, barony. Yeah, okay, so he's just controlling this. So worst case scenario is the king holds a barony in one of my provinces. I'm not going to worry too much about it. So we're just going to dismiss this for now. Title loss on succession. The Duchy of Burgundy. Why am I losing the Duchy of Burgundy? Laws. Duchy of Burgundy. Have I not nominated my son? Where's my son? Oh, I made my son a mayor. Heir to the Duchy of Bourbon. What am I losing then? Duchy of Burgundy. Duchy of Burgundy. My son is no longer... Oh, I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. Yeah. I can press a claim for for a kingdom? What kind of forces do you have? Not too many, actually. Though I wouldn't be able to keep the kingdom. It would go to somebody else, so that's not really very helpful for me. Shit. I should have definitely paid more freaking attention to who I was handing these out to. But wait, why can't I still nominate him? I should be able to. Right? Where's your actual city? Oh, because... Shit. I see what's happened here. He's no longer a part of my realm because the city he controls is outside of that. Son of a bitch. I'm not even educating him anymore. Though I think I can fix that part at least. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll do that. Wrap. Let me guess. Same thing over here, right? No, you're actually still in my dynasty. So you know what? We're going to nominate you if we can. Arnal is your name. Arnal. Definitely should have paid more attention there. Apparently I can't nominate him either. Son of a bitch. Well, I don't think we're gonna die anytime soon. We're only 31. We have no negative health effects. Like, I think we're gonna be okay there. But it is very worrying. And we're gonna have to try to get our son back into our own domain as soon as we can. What? No, I don't want to excommunicate him. Oh, okay. I have to wait for him to accept the educate child. So we'll do that. Bernard, my kinsman. No, why? Why? No, this is horrible. Everything is going wrong. Everything has gone wrong. It's all bad. All bad. We have an open council position. Our steward. Alright, well, you go there and you collect taxes from Auxerre. Yeah, you go there. Okay. Answer in 9 days. We'll let him answer. No thanks, I'm fine. I'll take care of that in a second. I want to take care of this much more pressing issue right now. Yeah, I cannot... I cannot pull him back into my realm. Not without getting what he controls, which is Constantine, which is controlled currently by my king. Will you transfer the vassalage of my son back to me? Arnal, I want my heir. Gillies. Transfer vassalage of Gillies. Oh, there he is. No, that's not him. The hell? Where's my son? Well, either way, I could maybe get this guy. No, I don't want to transfer oh, god damn it. That's why. I can't ask him to, what plot would he be ending? Intrigue. Known plots. Oh, he's just trying to revoke a county from somebody? I don't care. All right. Well, at the very least, we should nominate somebody. I guess Bernard is one of my kinsmen. My nephew, my niece, sister, daughter. If I did inherit as this guy, how bad would it be? It would be horrible. It would be the worst thing ever. He'll be dead soon, though. Alright, I just realized I've gone way over time on this episode. I will have to, we'll have to play very cautiously over the next little while, I think. Yeah, things are rather interesting, thanks to the way that worked out. Lesson learned, pay more attention when you're handing out titles for your liege. That's the first time I've ever done that, actually, so... I didn't realize, I thought it was like creating new members, right? Because usually when you have choices like that, it shows you a little portrait of who would actually get the title. It didn't in this instance, and I think that's really dumb. It really, really should. Either way, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. We will take care of our way over expanded dement size in a future episode. Until then, so long.